Yeah, it's Wednesday and the ladies are in the building once again. It's time for What's Up and About right here on Wake Up Nigeria. And what's up and about this time? There are quite a few stories on social media. I think we're still kind of on the fence as to
which one
we should touch on.
Maybe we should do the husband and wife one.
Well, husband and wife matters, you know.
Friends one?
To each their own, they say. Right? And they always say, don't put mouth in husband and wife matter. Oh. However, he was the one that brought the matter to social media, to us, so to speak. So,
talk about it.
Yeah. A husband on social media put up a video calling out his wife. And one of the lines that struck out was saying, you are a liability to me. Ha! Hey. Okay, first of all, that line just took me aback. It might be maybe the wrong choice of words, to say the very least. But he shows a video of his kitchen sink full of dirty plates, maybe toys and things strewn around the parlor, and his wife making the bed when he just arrived home. Now, it didn't look like it was nighttime. It still looked like it was daytime. It wasn't as if he got home at night. But he proceeds to berate his wife and call her lazy, call her all sorts of names, and talk about the fact that she's a liability to him. So, on behalf of... I'm trying not to use the wrong words. On behalf of wives who sometimes want to just be in their own space, take time to gather their own thoughts, and take a break. Guy, if this is how you're reacting to an untidy home, how would you react to something even worse? I feel like this kind of man has something going on with him that is way beyond just having a dirty house, for him to come out on social media and call her out. Now, this is not to say that I like a dirty house. No. But for him to actually bring their matter on social media just felt so insulting to me. When the house was clean and tidy, did you show us? You're now showing us when the house is dirty. But ladies, please, go ahead and share your thoughts. Why?
After you.
What?
Oh, my. Okay. I would say, in a nutshell, that what went through my mind when I saw that?
Emma's house is actually very clean, by the way. Just saying.
Thank you very much, word-free. Yeah, because I mean, I have OCD when it comes to cleanliness. Like everybody, it's one of the criteria before hiring a help.
Okay.
You have to be clean. Because it's not just about cleanliness being next to godliness, but even with my husband, everybody around me has to be tidy. I'm sorry. But now that's not the crux of the matter here. The crux of the matter here is this was a situation, he brought it out on social media.
Yeah.
I think it was very childish. He also needs to understand that I know that we still live in a climate where a lot of African men believe that how the woman is a homemaker.
Yeah, of course.
She's the one who's the housekeeper. It's her responsibility to ensure that the home or the house is in a clean state, is in a good state. She takes care of the domestic affairs, especially if, I mean, we have situations where men even pay women or tell their wives not to
worry about
not to
it,
work, not to do anything.
Yeah.
They're willing to take care of the, house bills.
Yeah.
No, bills.
Okay, bills.
While the woman just stays at home and caters to the house. In this regard, I would have preferred if he, helped her clean up. There's absolutely nothing wrong. Especially, you're even in a society where that gender equality is not an issue. Yes, we are Africans, but I would want to think that he would have just helped her tidy up the house. Regardless, we forget that women also have lives. Because you get married doesn't mean that every other part of you ends, even though a lot of men would like it to be so. Because in the conversation, she was saying that, oh, I went to see this person.
She was
and that's
at the-
why
I think she went to a supermarket or
yeah,
something like
she
that.
went to do
wasn't
something
home.
with a friend because
Yeah.
a friend kind of came up in the conversation, and he was like, "Why would you go see a friend with
When
a
the house
house
is
that
like-
was looking this way?" It's both responsibility as far as the home or the house is concerned, really. And I think what he did was really childish.
Yeah. Yeah. The truth is,
No,
don't even
take
know
note
where
that
to
they're
start.
in the UK.
oh, they're
They're in the UK.
Okay.
They're not in Nigeria.
Oh, yeah.
Meaning house helps and maids and the like, even if you can find
That's
them,
why I didn't even go
it's
into that conversation at
expensive.
all.
That's one. Two, I could see children's toys around, right?
So that means there are kids as well in
Yes,
the picture.
kids involved in this.
I just think at the end
It's
of
a
the
lot
day,
of
it just
work.
depends on the person you're with. Do you understand? It depends on, I mean, there are a lot of things when, I mean, you're thinking about who to get married to, looking for who to get married to and everything. In this situation, as you rightly pointed out earlier, Titi, the house being dirty was not the issue. The guy literally sounded very resentful and spiteful. Probably, maybe she has been doing things and just hasn't getting to him, and then he literally has just been bottling it up and everything. And this day, he just decided to just go off. Do you understand? Because as you said, it's not like the house was in a total.
It wasn't that bad.
Terrible. But I mean, concerning that, I'll say, I mean, people have levels. So now it's either of two things where my mind goes to. So it's either he's not used to the house being that way.
Okay.
Which means she usually cleans it up and usually the house is probably tidy. Or it's something that, okay, maybe he has been tolerating for a while. So if it's something that does not normally
That's not a
obtain,
norm.
do you understand? Then approach her with compassion, approach her with grace. Do you understand? Maybe she's going through something. She said she went to do other things. It's not like she wasn't going to do it. Do you understand? And if you really think about it, I mean, a lot of men, maybe he's also feeling, oh, because you think we're in the UK now, I will want me to be washing plates. As an African man, I cannot wash plates.
Wow.
Do you understand? So they're just different things. And then if it's a situation of being in a situation where probably is a norm, people need to understand that people have different upbringings, which literally affect them differently. Some people are not wired to keep their houses as clean as MM's house.
So
Some people, it's not in their blood. Seriously, even as women, do you understand? As women, it's not everyone that is as tidy. It's not everyone that is as neat. Do you understand? And so people need to understand. And I will actually say this. Like, my husband is actually way more nicer than me. He actually takes attention, pays close attention to details. Do you understand? And then in a marriage, it's a partnership. Do you understand? Fine, there are roles and there are responsibilities, but at the same time, once in a while, you won't die.
So now,
If you decide to
if you clean
right.
up, that's,
If you lay bed, you
so-
won't faint.
I don't know. I don't want to make excuses for him coming home in that particular way and manner and talking to her that way.
Yeah.
But if he does talk to her with in that kind of way on the regular, I can probably
Obviously, by
see
the way
that
she's reacting.
the way she's reacting, she's
Well,
used to hearing and seeing that.
There's something Winfrey said I quickly need to touch on, where she said, showing compassion and grace and kindness. To be honest, I feel like it also comes from a place of a mentally stable person.
Exactly.
Because you need to also lean in on your mental health to be able to show that level of compassion to your partner or to anybody really.
And
that first
for
of all,
those
that
of
situation
you-
shouldn't have come up on social media.
That's one.
I feel like as a man, which you men always claim to be,
Yes.
take care of the situation.
Yeah, and whether you like it or not, it's your home.
It's your,
you are the head of your
you're the head
home.
of
So
the
however you
home.
put it out there, it's still you that messing up.
Exactly.
So you cannot talk to your wife.
All right. Let's hear the
You are
thoughts
failed
of
as
the
a man.
people.
Wow.
We should hear your thoughts as well at home. Let's know what you think. Use our hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC and tag us #WakeUpNigeria TVC on Instagram and let us know what you think. And to all of you saying, and that's how Gen Z women were raised, please stop making comments
Which
like
one
that.
is Gen Z?
Even
That was what was happening in the comment section. That was what I was seeing there. I'm warning all of them now. Please stop it. Don't say that. There are obviously more issues involved. All right, let's take a quick break, everyone. We'll be back after this.